Good job. I already changed the scoreboard, so you should be good.
I said something about him hitting it solid. And that's what
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry we're a little delayed. We didn't fix this camera. Move that camera over.
That's the top one. I'm gonna put this other one up too.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this one off.
Hit the 14, JC. Okay, I'm gonna put this one out here and I'm gonna switch it up. Jason, how's that look?
That looks good. Go this way a little bit.
Sorry. You just got here?
Now batting left fielder number 2, Pearson Powell.
Jason, how do you do? Look right?
That's good.
What you want me to do with the other one? Turn it?
That one needs to go down. Go this way a little bit.
That one?
Yep. That's good.
Say that again now.
Go ahead, Barry.
We're good, brother. You need anything? You sit there ready.
What why don't we have the camera angle down on the other end?
Now batting number 22, Carter Henry.
We had one down there.
That's that one. You want to do that one?
That one's a lot. It's better down there.
You mean just turn it that way to a first man? That's what you want?
Well, I noticed when you have this far of a view, it doesn't even make sense to watch it because you can't see
You don't
nothing.
want a whole field though, you saying?
No, you can't see nothing with this. You won't see
Okay, which
nothing.
one is
on
that?
it. You need to put
That one?
that camera
Turn it
down
toward
there
first
and zoom in down
Oh,
on
no,
first
we moved
base.
it there because I thought that's why it was freezing it. Because after I moved, it never froze again.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
you want me to turn it toward first base and zoom in now?
Yeah, that'd be good.
you know, if we ever have an extra one, it'd be good to have one here.
Yeah,
Just because.
so we can move it. We have done
We
it.
could just like get screwed.
Can you go give me a refill,
All right, Jason, zoom in.
Yeah.
Jason.
Did you say please?
please? I am.
That's good.
There's a good stop.
Yep.
Up. Hanbury is safe.
And that'll be a base hit. So we got runners on first and second.
Here we go, Hugh.
2 outs.
Do they take cards up there? Or just
At the plate, first baseman number 7, Caden Hughes.
I got some.
Oh, no, no. I got this one.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
Hey, please. Dirk and them probably got something out
You
there.
can go. I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do that.
Hayden Alonso, the pitcher for E8. 1 ball, no strikes. Yep. All right. Ball high. 2-0. Three and out.
Here we go, King.
You know, it seems they go through lulls where they kind of struggle getting the throwing strikes, and
Yeah.
they've been struggling on defense. Coach Cowan says they just had an error at third. See what happens. Strike one.
Let's go, Kaden.
Here we go, 7.
There's a ground ball right back up the middle. Seeing out single, well maybe, and he's safe.
Hey, you know who this pitcher is, Todd?
The what?
You know the pitcher's name?
Melanson.
His first name, any idea?
Payton.
Bases
Payton.
loaded? Bases loaded? Okay.
Yep, bases are loaded.
At the plate, number 8, Jackson Burat, the third baseman.
He got a big strikeout to walk ratio. Jackson Burat with 2 outs. Bases are loaded. There's a line shot to center field. He looks to be under it, and he has out number 3. So the Spartans get out of it in the top of the first. Coming to bat will be East Ascension, starting off with their leadoff hitter Browning, the third baseman. Santa 174. Welcome back to the Griffin Baseball Network. Final over on the campus of Santa next to the Gold Dome. The Gators beat Live 7-4. It's a big win for Santa. On the mound in the second game for Dutchtown is Eli Fusilier. This will be, I believe, his first start of the year. Usually a reliever.
Santa Monica still got one more game against Live.
The catcher, number 17, okay. Hudson Browning.
Third baseman Hudson Browning. He's sitting. I checked that back in. He's not the third baseman this game. I'll come back to it.
So by pitching the first batter.
You know, that leadoff guy on is always never what you want to see, right?
Yep. Number 18, pinch running for the batter.
Now batting, number 12, Wes Boudreaux.
Thank you. Tell her I got her back.
All right. Hey, I'm good.
No, you're real good.
I got it. I thought Jason was coming.
Luke Decatur, the courtesy runner at first base.
Browning's catching this game. My apologies. Boudreaux's playing second. Eli needs to get settled in, get the day off to a good start here. Ball hot. These are these days, David, that are good baseball weather because 2 more degrees higher, it's going to be.
This is nice right here.
Yeah,
the rest of the night should be pretty nice, I would think.
There's a pitch, should be a strike. Nope, called a ball, 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that was. The fingers aren't working. Here we go. Come on, Eli. That's a strike, bud.
Fusilier down 2-0 in the count. There's his hot ball 3. Ball's out to center field, and number 18, what'd you say his name? Dutchtown?
Decato. They did say something Decato.
Something Decato is still second.
All right,
Like
Mr.
Big
Gibby.
Ted said last night, called my man just Eli, the guy from the lead or the lead off for Denham Springs.
Yeah, no outs.
No outs. Ball high.
All right. So, those runners on first and second.
You know, just a minute ago I was walking by, I was watching Eli warm up, and he
At the
was
plate,
all
right fielder number 4,
just
Metri
knocking
Thompson.
it out left and right. And you know, it's just amazing how you get out here, you tense up. The key thing with anything you do is, when you're practicing golf, baseball, basketball, you got to put yourself in a game situation while you're practicing to be able to make that transfer a lot easier. You can't practice one way and play another.
Yeah.
You saw Wayne's World? No. Tell me something.
Exactly. Yeah, right on.
Am I right or not?
So, ball low. Yeah.
Patriot Thompson.
You know, there's a difference between
Petrie
being
Thompson.
you could be. Hey, it goes for hitting too. You
Oh, yeah.
can do everything right in BP, on the field BP, in the cage, and come out here and it'll be a totally different situation. But that's where I'll say the hours of practice come in. Being comfortable with what you do, being comfortable with how you are, your mechanics.
What did it say? If you're not practicing, so it's you just can't practice. You got to practice perfect. I mean, you got to go out and practice, just like you're playing.
It's a complicated game, Todd. I mean, there's a lot of pressure. It doesn't matter what game you're pitching in, right? When you play in a program like Dutchtown, right? The amount of volume of kids, right, to come out on that mound, you got to be mentally ready. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're pitching. Right. You got to be ready.
The plate doesn't change, the mound doesn't change, but your mentality can.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good pitch. And sometimes that's all it needs right there. So it brings it to a 2-1. Got runners on first and second.
Yep. 2 balls, 2
So
strikes.
Eli is able to draw a big swing and miss. Brings it 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think I'll come back with that same pitch right there.
I bet they come back with the curve, though.
Yep.
Oh,
Have
we
we,
say he missed the tag.
Look at the lineup for EA. Is it different compared to?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right, Thompson. He's got, let's see. Then Babin, then Mert. Babin.
So Cowan is having a conversation with the umpire there. I think the way Eli picked off, maybe he didn't come to a rest.
So here's what they're trying to say. So sometimes that's a fault because they say you're picking off to an uncovered bag.
Oh, is there an uncovered bag?
So, all right, you remember? So you know how you'll play like 10 feet off of third, and then the pitcher will throw to the base, right?
Oh, so we weren't on the bag.
Let's go!
No. So it's rarely called, but that's what I think his
But
argument is.
Actually, that's a good argument, though. I didn't realize that. I can't see that.
It was called on us one time. It was at Cooperstown. It was probably the closest we've thrown it to the bag all year. It's like,
yeah. But that's a good argument for EA.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I mean, it's something you got to talk to the umpire about.
beforehand, yep.
Just a
Base
line
hit up the
drive
middle
up
to
the
A.K.
hill.
Burrell, and he's up and throwing. He's cut It got the runner hung up between second and third and tagged out for out number 1.
Yep.
So Peter Thompson with a base hit scoring 1 run, but the Griffins do get an out, catching up the runner between second and third to have 1 out with a runner at first and 1 in.
At the plate, number 14, Jace Babbitt.
I think to call that though, you gotta have maybe 1 here and 1 here. Meaning you
I'll
have
tell
to
you,
have
on
at least a
EA
3-man
there,
crew.
You know, base running.
I
Everything,
was talking about the
you
ball
got.
call.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm with you on
Yeah.
that. But what I'm saying on this play here,
Where is that? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
but you know, everything you got going on, hitting, defense, pitching, but, you know, good execution on the bases, base running, right there.
I'm good, thank you.
What's that? No, I'm good. So
They don't have ice, do they?
for EA there, that shouldn't have been a problem for EA. You know, the third base, the guy at third base, he held up. He wasn't sure, but all day long, he should have been in. The guy from second and third, you should be taking third with no problem. You shouldn't see he hesitated.
I didn't watch. I was watching.
There was 2 hesitation by the base runners, not knowing what they're doing there, and end up costing them out, which is very costly in this type of game.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
So he's able to take second base there on a wild pitch.
A good pitch.
So it's a 3-1 count.
Good pitch.
3-2.
Okay, here we go.
Fouls off. 3-2.
Good pitch. Fly ball to AK Burrell.
Make it easy work. Camps
Yep.
out underneath it, so it brings it to 2 outs.
It's amazing how they decided that's where center field is. Because that's where the balls go. I mean, like he didn't even move.
Right.
He's being funny.
Hold on. Well, I'm sitting there.
Now batting first baseman, number 2, Bryce Merton.
Oh, it was easy work for him. So we got 2 outs.
Bryce Merton. He could have a good nickname. Merton, the Burden, Merton. Eli. Good pitch.
Good pitch. Strike 1.
See, there to me, he looked a lot more smooth in that delivery than before. Just
Yeah, I
kind
think,
of like relaxed a little bit.
I think part of it is just get into the inning,
Yeah,
kind of feel yourself on the mound.
right.
First inning is always the
Same
toughest
pitch.
inning.
Yep.
So ball low. Bring it to a 1-1 count.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Baton Rouge.
Did you?
Yeah, sure
Where'd you go to
did.
high school?
Went to, then it was Bishop Sullivan.
Yeah. All right.
Now St. Michael.
That's right. We had this conversation because, oh no, that was, what's Heath Gotro? Was he there at the end? How old are you?
I'm 46 this year.
Okay.
So I graduated in 95.
So I coached football there in '98.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
So I was with Gary Frank.
We going 6?
You
Yeah, that
remember?
was after my years there. That was 3 years after.
So Alan Brown was the varsity coach my first year there. I was a freshman coach.
So were you told that you're going to be getting lights in the stadium and all
Yeah,
that back then?
yeah.
And it still hasn't happened. right?
No. I think McDonald's say they donated money and they told them to do it with this, and they said no, we'll do with the money what we want, and they never donated it to them. I think.
The baseball field still doesn't have lights.
Right.
when we played there, we had we lost the lineup. It was
Thank you.
so we get a walk for first and second.
Please stick, no?
Oh man! So we every practice we had to go dig rocks out infield.
At the plate, the
I mean, it was,
designated hitter
it was
number
the
3,
toughest
Luke
field to play on.
Connolly.
And then we ended up bringing in red clay. Thank
Did
God.
you play for Mike Thomas?
I played for Coach Newman.
Oh, okay.
I think he was there for good picks.
Yep.
Probably 6-7 years previous to while I was there. Good coach.
You know J.P. Bray?
Yeah, J.P. Bray. He was a year ahead of me.
All
We
right.
played
So,
ball together.
yep, and he coached with me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was also a soccer guy. if I
Yes, he
remember
was. That's what he coached. Yep, absolutely.
correctly. Yeah. Actually, when I moved back from college, me and him lived in the same neighborhood, actually on the same street.
That's why he was in all that trouble.
Probably so. Who knows?
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 run in for EA. We're in the bottom of the first of the second game of a doubleheader between these two teams. He came across.
Ball low. We're into a 1-2 count, 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Coach Elmo was your basketball coach.
Now you got Tookie Johnson's the head coach
Yep.
over there.
Yep.
And I really like Tookie. I mean, I know they're not having the success this year, but I think he's definitely in those rebuilding type years. Just trying to stay. I mean, in the Catholic school system, I mean, a lot of kids, want to go to Catholic, so.
So let me, I feel comfortable saying this. Certain Catholic schools, you're as good as your administration. And just to flat tell you, the St. Michael's administration is not,
Was you in high school?
that, is there some in there?
Yeah, there's plenty in there.
It's not, oh yeah. Is,
You need something?
it's not, they're not just pro athletics and they're more academics, and I just don't think you can dabble in it. You've either got to commit to athletics and be the best you can be, or don't have it at all, because it sends a whole different message. You got to be committed, I guess, from a admin perspective.
Well, I tell you, this was probably, 8 years ago when they were very much in, when you're saying an academic role and not so much athletic.
Mm-hmm.
So I took Jordan out there, just show my alma mater, walk the field, just show him where I played at, just bring back the memories, and talking to a kid out there, just kind of, I really didn't keep up what was athletically what's going on, but exactly what you were saying, the principal's focus was on academics. So I think at the time the football coach was coaching the baseball team. So, I mean, it's tough for a school to have a coach have to multitask on coaching both programs, where it should be each sport like that, like a baseball and football really need to have their individual coaching staff.
They really do, and that also goes for equipment. I mean, there's certain things that you can do to show your commitment, not just, put lights on the field or do things to better your facilities. And,
what I don't understand with that type of philosophy, though, is you don't think athletes have good academics,
Leading off,
right? Like,
Number 5, Cooper Dale.
why would you short your high school on academics? You don't think athletes could have good academics and also play sports? Right?
And you look at the baseball team, and I know Jackson, I know Carter, I know at least just off the top of my head that they're over 4-0.
Jordan's in?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, it's and look, I'll be the first one to tell you, it's like I graduated from a public school in Monroe, and I don't think, there's a lot of people with that idea that you have to graduate to be from Catholic to be successful. I think if you're going to stay in Baton Rouge and you want to try to get a job in Baton Rouge, maybe. But overall, it's college, and it's whatever you put into it, you're going to get out of it, no matter what school you're at.
And does that really determine everything in life, anyways?
Right.
I wasn't academically the scholar in school by no means.
I was nowhere near a 4.0.
No. I mean, basically, when I took the ACT, it's like, you shouldn't go to college.
Look, you want to talk about? I bet you
Ball
beat
three,
me.
3-2 count.
I had an 18, but at LSU I could get in at 18. I didn't take it anymore. I think I started at 17 and took it twice, made 18.
I think these kids these days have probably a whole lot better direction than what I had in high school. Oh, big cut by Coop. Finished to 1 out.
But you say that. What's funny is I very seldom see any of my kids come home with homework. Jackson,
It's
I
a
think
different day, and it's on computer. There's no way I can
Now
help them if I
batting
wanted
11,
to.
Zach Berry.
I mean, I got to open up a textbook and go to a chapter or something like
when
that.
they were
Now
doing
you don't
math,
do that.
it's-
They
math
do
is
is on
killing
this
me.
Google Classroom, and it's way too complicated for me. So we got up to bat. Zach Berry takes a big cut, brings it to an 0-1 count.
I mean, the new way of math. It's like the new way of speaking English.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, what works is good. I mean, what we're doing now is good.
Oh, when the kids are like in middle school, and that's when Common Core is so strong, I was like, man, it takes 2 pages of work to figure out one problem. Good Lord. I was lost in math in middle school trying to help my kids. I was like, don't ask me.
It was funny. Brock maybe was in 2nd or 3rd grade, and he came home complaining about lunches, and he said something about Michelle Obama, and I'm like going, how do you know who that is? Well, Charlie, his older brother, told him it was Michelle Obama's fault because the lunches at school are so terrible.
They were bad. It was all the high nutrition and
Oh my God,
fruit cups and everything.
that's nuts.
Nice little bunt action. Yes.
Oh, he touched
Oh,
it.
he did touch it in play, didn't he? Didn't he touch that in
I
play?
think it was foul. I couldn't tell.
Oh,
I think
right.
it was just where it landed.
Well, the sun is directly in our face.
Yeah, you're about to lose your hat again.
Are you coming to get my hat? Huh? Because I can't see nothing. So a good attempted bat by Abe Green.
There's a
Nice
base
line
hit.
drive. That's a base hit. That's
Yes,
going
it
to
is.
fall. Good job by Abe.
Brings up Casey McCoy.
So we can get a little 2-out rally here, bringing up to the bat plate as Casey
Now batting
McCoy.
shortstop number 20, Casey McCoy.
Doing 1 for 3 last game. With an RBI or 2 RBIs, I can't recall.
That was like 48 million innings ago, it
I
seems
know.
like.
Long day.
He ain't that
Big
close.
cut,
Look, that sun's going to go down behind them trees here in about what?
30 minutes. I say 30.
It can't get there quick enough.
I know. A little pitch out action.
Yeah.
So brings it to a 1-1 count.
Jordan was funny last night. I mean, yeah, Jordan was.
Man, Todd,
afterwards.
I can't appreciate you enough doing that interview with Jordan.
Well, that's what it's all about, man. You want them to get the exposure, but it's when he finished, he's like, "Did I do okay?" I said, "Dude, you have no idea." I said,
Okay.
You get some people that's, and you try to relax them when you realize that they're going to have a tough time, and you start over and you talk
I hope
to
he coached
them.
him a little bit.
No, he did great. I mean, he really did. He a
Little
shot to the
hop
right field. That's going to go over Pitcher Thompson's head. And that hops to the wall. McCoy's at second base. Abe Green makes a turn around third. There's going to be a play at the plate, and he is safe. McCoy with a triple. That was a shot to the right field.
Good job for Casey.
Come on, Casey.
So that brings it back to 0-0. Spartans 1,
Now batting
Dutchtown
center
1.
fielder number 40, A.K. Burrell.
Good job by Casey McCoy.
You go ahead, Kate.
Casey has been very effective in our lineup this year. So now we got up to bat as A.K. Burrell. See if we can pick this other run. We got a little 2-out rally going. Ball up. Little wind is a little left to right tonight.
The phone doesn't recognize me with my glasses on. Isn't that crazy? It can tell me where I'm at and even tell me probably where I'm going, but it can't recognize me with my sunglasses on.
That phone knows more about you than you know yourself. So 1-1 count, 2 outs.
So
Foul ball.
the word is Casey McCoy's going to get an NIL deal with Turf Pro.
Must be somebody he knows or some type of connections there, but I tell you, that kid deserves every bit of it, Todd.
Oh, here, hold my hand over there.
Something like $10,000 a hit.
Oh,
or
that's
something
great.
Like that.
So you're saying that steak dinners are going to be on Casey McCoy here. So
Via Turf Pro.
Yeah, Turf Pro. So AK Briella goes down swinging, brings us to the bottom of the second.
1-1.
1-1. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. We'll be right back, ladies.
Good pitch.
There we go.
Just finished some venting off the air. The insurance cost.
It's not cheap in Louisiana.
No, I didn't realize it was that jacked up.
It's really bad.
Pitcher Melanson at the plate.
That's why it's tough for companies wanting to do business in Louisiana. So we 1-1 count, or 1-2 count.
Why is our law so stupid to do that?
Ball out, 2-2. You know, it's one of those things that everybody could see it, identify it, but it's internally so corrupt in government that it would never change. So 3-2.
All the way up to Washington.
Yep.
There's a good pitch, strike 3. A better pitch right there, set right there on the outside corner for out number 1 here in the top of the second.
Now batting center fielder number 7, Caden Gotro.
Gotro laid down a good bunt the last time, and look, you can look at Burat. He remembers it. He's up. He definitely is up. There's a good pitch.
Fool me once, fool me twice.
Yeah, that's awareness. That's it.
That's
Nobody
it.
said anything to him. He figured it out, which he should. Good job by him. Right away.
There's like working ahead here.
Yeah,
0-2 count.
Keep your head in there. Let's go.
He got your speed? Yeah, he got your speed? He bunted it last. Yeah. Fly ball to center field. AK is under it for out number 2. Brings up, I think this is Ryder Babin.
Now batting left fielder number 23, Ryder Babin.
So Ryder Babin up for EA. So it looks like
Oh, that's a shot.
Jeez, big.
That's hitting my car. Better not. Off the wall. Oh, he picked it. He got it perfect off the wall. He couldn't have played it better off that
He tattooed that
wall.
ball.
Yeah, he did.
That ball carried like it was about to go out.
Yeah.
Hit the wall, so a stand-up double.
My car's right on the other side of that. I think all of ours.
I know.
At the plate, the catcher number 17, Hudson Browning.
Browning last game had a nice double down the third base line.
Ball high. So Zach makes a little pitch and mound visit. Got 2 outs. Gets a swing miss. Good pitch. 1-1 count.
Right. So it's 6:44. We're going to make a bet for refreshment to what time the sun is going to not be shining in our eyes.
I'd say at least by 7:05.
I'm going to go 7:01.
All right. 7:05, 7:01. Write that down, Todd.
I got it.
So Eli Fugile balks, moves the runner to third base. Hopefully he's able to get this batter out here.
Yep. 1 strike. Good pitch. Popped up.
Pop up.
Abe Green calls
Abe
it.
Green.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, wow.
I was not anticipating that.
No one was.
So error by Abe Green. Scores the run,
At the
moves the
plate, second
runner.
baseman number 12, Wes Boudreau.
Wow.
Luke
He's
Decato
gotta
running
shake it.
for Browning
Yep.
at first.
So
Look, it happens to the best of them, so you just
Yep.
got to be able to move on.
it's all right. Still very early in this game. A lot of things can happen.
Good pitch by Eli there.
Yep.
Good pitch.
Good pitch.
Now, because that would be out number 3, that's unearned, correct?
That would be unearned.
Yep. Y'all gonna have me understand a little baseball for this all over.
Hey, I'm kind of learning how they identify us as far as wins and losses too. I mean, I'll send you some. Oh, well, I'll send it to you.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't pay attention.
Because I think it's up to really to the score's discretion, right?
Well,
So-
no, not really. I mean, so
No, I'm not saying discretion. So we move a runner at second base. That is 1-1 count.
yep.
Good pitch.
You're talking about when the pitcher gets a win or loss, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here we go. And the pitch here, strike 3. So out number 3, he does a good job of staying focused there and battle through that era. And Abe Green's got to do the same. We're going to the top of the third. Dutchtown 2, EA 1. It's everything. It's really, really messed up.
Yeah. So we are bottom of the
Good pitch.
top of the third, right?
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Here's some
So
power in.
1-1 count.
A 1-1. Take it. 2 balls, 1 strike.
3. See, that should be on 3-3. That should be a 1. But he doesn't have that in his call.
Let me go back to it. That was against.
So it's a 3-1 count. Takes leadoff walk. Pyron gets on first base. Now at the bat is Carter Hanbury.
At the plate, right fielder number 22, Carter Hanbury.
Ooh. Fastball.
We got 2.
0-1 count. Takes curveball low. 1-1 count. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd like to put out special thanks for our sponsors, Advantage Therapy, for this season. Everything helps. So 2-1 count.
Ground ball hard to the shortstop. There's 1. He kind of bobbled a little bit,
Yeah.
allowed Carter safe.
We got Hugh.
Now batting first baseman number 7, Caden Hughes.
Now at the bat is Caden Hughes. Man, that sun is really bad. It's tough to see this. Look at this. Man.
I got 9 minutes. You got 13.
Oh, shoot. Little attempt to pick off to first base.
This is theirs. The St. Paul scorekeeper.
That's what happens to me.
See?
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always going.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we had some sound difficulty there. We're right back. Thank you for joining us. It is 1-2 count.
1 out.
Third ball and dirt, picks it up. Carter Hanbury
that's out
gets.
in outfield.
He might want to try to pick up third. Yep,
He's going to be there at third base.
Easy. Good job. Good base run by Carter Hanbury.
That's one he probably should have held on to as far as the catcher's concerned.
So it brings to a 2-2 count to Caden Hughes.
Wait, you mean, I'm telling you, that's coming right at us, bud.
It's in our face. I mean, if it's, what's your time?
54.
Man, that's blinding. So you got one out, Carter Hanbury on third. So we need to bring this game back to 2-2 here. This will be a good at bat for Caden Hughes here. Oh,
That's a good pitch. Really good pitch.
brings 2 outs. To me, you got to shorten up the swing. Just try to get something.
At the plate,
Ground ball to the
third
opposite
baseman, number
side
8,
just to score that
Jackson
run.
Buick.
Go 8.
We gonna be
So now we
alright.
got up to bat is number 8, Jackson Burat. So Jackson Burat attempted bunt.
That's a great idea, too.
Yep, I like it.
I don't think the email you sent last night ever went through.
We go 8.
Stats.
Did you get it?
Mm-mm.
You didn't?
I'm going to change it. I'm going to tell you to send it to this one if you can. Or you can just text it.
What's your email? We got 1-1 count. Takes ball high. 2-1.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a shot over. Back, he's back far enough this time and makes
man.
the grab deep into right
Deep
field.
right field shot. From,
It was hit
Jackson.
well.
Yeah.
Griffins leave one on third. Spartans take a 2-1 lead into the bottom of the third.
So going to bottom of the third. Spartans 2, Dutchtown 1.
Thompson.
I think we got about 10 more minutes on that sun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
If
We're
that's
going
the case,
to
you're going to win.
we're going to bottom of the third. Eli Fugilate back on the mound.
Patrick
So-
Thompson with a good single last at bat and a good play right there to end
So
the top
ball
of
one,
the third.
1-0 count. Gives a big swing and miss, 1-1 count. High foul ball. I think we might be able to get underneath that. Great job
Yep.
by Pearson Pyro on getting over there. So catches in a foul territory, 1 out for Dutchtown. Well, you can't
At the plate,
see
number 14,
with this
Jason
camera
Adams.
angle.
Oh, it's going down now. I can tell right now.
It's getting there.
Oh, Lord, I got 2 minutes. You can't go down that quick.
What was my time?
04.
Oh, was it? Yeah, foul back. Strike 1. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
We need some sound effects. That's,
Oh my God! I
That's,
think Mr. Ted could handle that.
I think he could. I think he's got it.
That's
Good
a good
swing
pitch.
miss. Oh, 2 count.
It's already 30 degrees cooler.
And it feels awesome. Looks to be a little outside. 1-2.
And they're thinking, the people listening are saying, "Thank God," so we don't have to listen to them talk about that anymore.
There's probably a lot of things that probably go on this broadcast, and maybe they're like move on. So
Sometimes you literally are tired when you finish doing these. It's fun though.
It's been fun this year. I enjoyed it.
There's 3.
They're bringing 2 outs.
Yep.
See if we keep it going next year for the fans of Dutchtown Griffins.
At the plate, first baseman number 2, Bryce Merton.
Go ahead and nominate that we contract Todd Black and David Kibbe to come back. We still have Jeff DeLon in the program, which is good.
Oh, he's a rising star, they say.
Yep. That's going to be an easy out for Jackson Burrett. He camps out underneath it at third base, and that retires the side. Going to bottom of the 4th. Let's see if Dutchtown can get some runs back here and at least tie the game. We'll be right back. All right, thank you for joining us in the Griffin Baseball Network. We're in the top of the 4th. Leading off for the top of the 4th is Cooper Daly, and he hits a big, deep center foul ball. Makes the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out for EA.
Now batting the catcher, number 11, Zach Berry.
Dutchtown needs to get some type of motivation here to get something going. Take strike 1. Foul ball. Brings to a 0-2 count to Zach.
Here we go, once.
I really feel we probably should go back to, yeah, what we talked about.
He almost pumped him.
Almost. You saw that?
I don't get it. You're right.
So, umpire looks like he was about to call that a strike, but looks to probably be a little low. Brings it 2 outs. Now we have to bat is Abe Green.
At the plate, second baseman, number 9, Abram Green.
So, bunt, an error. He's able to get on first base.
Yep.
Here we go, Casey.
Now batting shortstop number 20, Casey McCoy.
Oh, where are you?
Casey McCoy, foul ball down third base. Went to 0-1 count.
Makes you scratch your head.
Huh?
Makes you scratch your
I
head.
know.
Okay.
I know.
All right, see you later.
I was headed to the bathroom.
Okay.
He told me you were over here, so I wanted to tell you.
So he's going to pick up second base on a ball in the dirt.
Yep.
Brings it to a 1-1 count to Casey McCoy. So Casey's got a runner in scoring position.
We go 2-0.
Oh, he was on it. He was just a little early. 1-2 count to Casey. That was really close. It looked like he was on it at first, but good curveball by number 10 here. What's our time here? I think the sun's behind the tree.
7:06. Yeah, you win.
It's going to tire the side there right out to center field and brings us to the bottom of the fourth. Dutchtown 0 runs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the bottom of the fourth in the Griffin Baseball Network.
What a
We
beautiful
have-
night at Johnny Ambo Park.
What do we have
Leading
on
off,
the
number
mound?
3, Luke
Why you didn't eat them
Connerly.
cheese sticks?
So we got
What
Owen
do you
Dupree
mean?
on the mound for Dutchtown.
Boy.
First pitch strike, good for Owen. Foul tips back. Curveball low, 1-1 count.
We go, Duke.
Ooh, man.
Luke Connolly with the single.
Nice line drive down third base line. So EA is able to get the lead off on first.
It's Mr. Houston LeBlanc, our bad boy tonight. And now at the plate, the pitcher number 10, Peyton Lawson.
She told him Martin. I'm sorry. She told him Martin tonight. She told him Martin tonight. She's not you. Sorry. You had her last night. She told him Martin.
Oh no.
Yes. Martin
So that was a wild pitch. Runner's able to take second. Ball one.
I'm sorry.
Not good here. So that moves a runner to second base.
Let's play the Florida State deal.
Squares around the bunt.
Are you ready? I'm gonna guess it right here. You ready? We go, dude. You might get this one. Okay, 2 miles an hour.
Ball low. 2-0 count.
I don't know because you put my smell. All right, here we go.
Squares around. Ball high. 3-0.
Go get it, dude. Here we go. But now that I got my speed back. I did. I said 70. And now that I got my speed back, what's your? Let me get. That was.
So ball 4.
78.
Ball low. Brings it to a first and third situation for Dupree.
What in the world? I'm not sure what this is about.
He's had several umpire visits this game. We need to put a hot mic on the umpire.
Number 6, Ethan Froese running at first.
Oh, it must be nice.
Huh?
Courtesy running for the pitcher. At the plate, number 7, Caden Gottro.
All right, Owen, come on, babe. Let's go see what we get out of this here.
Okay.
Got first and third.
We go, dude.
Good pitch.
Tried to make a play at home and probably should have gone ahead and taken that out.
So brings us 3-1. Able to move the runner over to second. Runner scores from third.
Doctor's ordering a strikeout right here. Boy.
Yep.
Now batting number 23, Ryder Babin.
I think Ryder Babin hit one off the wall.
Yeah.
Left field. I mean the right field wall. Nice bonnet though.
Squares around the bunt. We're going to try to move those runners to third and second. We're into an 0-1 count. This would be really big to get a strikeout right here. Uh-oh. So he's making a little, batter's making a coach visit. Tom Clay's going to take this time to go visit Owen.
So I only have him. He's only had 7 outings. I think that's right. Based on that.
8. That's his Santa.
Okay, 4-5, 330, 223. I'm missing one. No, I got 323. Right. Okay, I got it. That's what I'm
And
missing.
you got the game last night. So quick mound visit. Owen Dupree back on the mound here. He's got an 0-1 count. Squares around the bunt.
Nope.
Backs off. Caden Hughes coming deep down on the line here.
I wonder what they did their senior night.
I don't know.
Oh my.
Good pitch and
You can't make those type of mistakes. They gave you an out right there. Left-handed batter.
Yep. So
You got 2
Owen's able to get a
strikes.
strike, 2 strikes. So if he could work back here to get the strike out here, this would be big for him.
They got to watch him coming
So
again.
attempted throw down
They needed.
to third base, but just could not get the
He ain't got
tag.
nothing to
drop
lose. He ought
ball.
to bunt this. Nope, he's going to try to swing. Oh, it
Yeah, he did. So strikeout, good for Owen Dupree here. That's a big out for Owen.
What job you seen that? What job you seen that?
At the plate, the catcher number 17, Hudson Browning.
So Hudson Browning up for EA.
So that didn't go as an error, but it should be, right? Not the swing, I'm talking about the throw down to third. See, that's a ball. That's what they call.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's what they call because it was unoccupied.
oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like Bear Rat was in place at the time. The ball was way ahead of the runner.
Would that just be a scorer's judgment?
Yeah, I think so. It could be. All right, this is really good here. So he's going.
He put his arm tight, I think. Oh no, he put on his glasses came off.
Okay. So sac fly out to center field, and they're able to score a run. So that brings
Sac
us
fly by Browning brings up number 12, Wes Boudreaux.
Les Boudreaux up for EA.
Good pitch, a little hot.
A little high. Ball high.
There you go.
Good pitch. 1-1. Got 2 outs. 1-1 count.
Another good pitch.
Foul. 1-2. Go, dude. So attempted pickoff goes out to center field. Runner moves from second to third. 2 outs. 1-2 count. I mean, you got 1-2 count. I don't know if that was. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Sorry. All right, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We got A.K. Burrell up here in the top of the 5th.
We beat him first game 6-2. Right there.
Yeah. I just, I kind of now, after this, I probably don't think he will, because I think they would put him out there if they, you know, while wait till a playoff game to do it. Or maybe they're thinking, let's work him there 2 weeks. I don't know.
You won. So it's 2-2 count. Really big. So AK strikes out.
At the plate, left fielder number 2, Pearson Powell.
No, he's out the bench over there. I know. I don't know why AK wouldn't have done it back. They don't think about it. It's going on all the time. They're trying to get it. That dude is playing so far.
So 2-1 count to Pearson Pyron.
There's base hit. 2. Nope. Actually, a tie. No. Wow. Oh, was a good hit.
Line drive out to right field.
Now batting right fielder number 22, Carter Hanberg.
Carter! Let's go, Carter!
Ball high. Oh my God. He's asleep.
I'll get it.
Oh. All right, retires aside, going to the bottom of the fifth. No hits, no runs, no errors. Strike one. So, watch out for that. So, see where he's at?
I got
in
it.
position.
I got it.
He's in position. So, EA gets lead off hit.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Jace Babin.
Oh. He got a big game.
Hey, DJ. She's saying out loud. What told people that? Did you hear? She's nuts. She been
He
drinking.
went.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, that's good to know. Come on. Double play. Huh? What?
So we got time. Cooper steps off. Gets a strike and throws him out. Good job. Good play right there by Zach Berry. Throws a runner out at second base.
Was that
So 0-2 count.
82 must have been Zach throwing down the second.
Huh?
82 must have been Zach throwing down the second.
And a fly out to right field. Brings it to 2 outs for Dutchtown.
Look at little boy, he's doing that bang up job.
He is, man. He's
Look at him.
fast,
Every
too.
time
He's
he does
fast. Look at that kid.
it. Dude, I wish I had my kids work that hard.
Uh-huh.
At the plate, number 2, Bryce Burden.
Man, look at you.
That's just total. This is what I got. There's only 2 at the bottom 2. Denham had put those in at Santa Monica. Can't find it. Stuck together. I'm going to send it to you too.
Ball low.
47 innings, 27 hits, 11 runs,
that's
7
right.
earned, 15 walks, 39 strikeouts.
Yep. Foul just out of play. Brings it to a 1-1 count for Dupree. 2 outs.
Dupree came in at the beginning of the inning, right?
Last inning.
In the third inning, fourth inning, okay.
Yeah.
Pitch!
Good pitch by Dupree. 1-2 count. Good curveball.
Ground ball.
Ground ball to Casey McCoy. Throws it over out at first base.
What is your email? You got it?
All right. Going to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off on the bottom of the fifth is Caden Hughes. Takes ball 1.
Here we go, Hugh! You just need to be on any way you can get on.
So if something doesn't happen this inning, we're switching.
Yeah, I agree. Takes a strike right on the outside corner there, 1-1 count.
What you think of the umpire's face mask?
I guess it's
Pretty in pink?
Yeah, it's pretty in pink.
Good pitch.
Big swing and miss. 1-2.
Seat 7, here we go!
This kid has had some pretty good off speed tonight. So ball out, 2-2. I could see him coming again with that off speed again here.
Oh, did it get over him? Oh, he made the play. Good play. Yeah, good play by the second baseman.
Do you want to switch right now or what?
Nice play by Woodrow on second base.
Oh, it's charging.
Now batting
Yeah.
All right,
third baseman, number 8, Jackson
we're gonna try
Garrett.
to change it up here.
All right. So we got Virad up to plate
I
here.
thought we were changing.
Oh, that's changed. Come on.
You don't have to change seats, though. No. Well,
Oh, move over.
Y'all want to turn the table around, face the other way?
upside down, maybe.
Yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Let's change seats.
Hand on the table. I think you ought to switch shirts right now.
Here we go. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yep.
Gets me every time.
I'm low on my phone battery over there.
Oh, you good? Ball low.
This is top of the 6th.
So 3-0.
I wish we were playing 9.
There you go.
That's what you got to watch me on.
Hey, you can fall asleep pretty quick.
Yep.
And forget. I've been doing it all night.
Cooper Daly is on deck. 3-0 pitch. Call strike.
Ooh, might have been a little inside. I don't think you're at like that pitch.
I remember the first time when I think you were doing, you may have been doing this. I was trying to do the balls and strikes in that scrimmage for Dutchtown, and I couldn't get the balls and strikes right to save my life. There's ball 4.
Yeah.
Runner on first.
What's really bad is when you do the board.
Here at Walks,
Scoreboard after
Brigade
school.
number 5.
Because you ain't paying attention.
It's rough.
I mean, you get away with it here, but when everybody knows it's in the stands that you're behind.
Cooper Daly at the plate. He struck out the first time. Second time at bat, hit a nice shot to center field. There's a good pitch, strike
Good
1.
pitch.
It's still there.
Huh?
Still there. No balls, 1 strike.
Yep.
Loss on. Comes set, looks in, throws a pitch outside and low. He's going the full way, right?
Huh?
He's going the full way.
I would think so. I mean, why not?
No, I'm like, he was their starter. That's what I was
Yeah.
at. Yeah, I think so.
I'll take
1
a
ball,
look.
1
All right,
strike.
take a look and see what it is.
Jackson Burat on first. Ball low. 2-1.
Since y'all have switched, they've gone one ball. What?
Just don't bring it on. I'm going to bring it up.
Okay, my bad.
I mean, you trying to
We
get
have to
some
switch
jinxes.
again. Go ahead, switch again.
2-1. I mean, this ought to be a good pitch for Cooper to
Yeah.
really get a good swing on.
Yeah, we do.
Peyton Malosson done a good job against Dutchtown up through this point. It comes set. All high. So we got 3 balls and 1 strike. And this dude
He's
over
at
here is trying
92 pitches right now.
He's trying to guru him the other way. This one over
Yeah,
here.
well, we don't need to listen to that. We're going to keep
Yeah,
it right here.
we gotta
what we
keep
got
it
going
focused.
on. We can't focus on that stuff. Well, I say outside
Karma,
noise.
3-1.
Outside noise.
There's a shot.
Down third base line.
Foul.
No, sir!
Foul ball, foul ball.
No way!
That went straight
No.
over the bag.
It's where it landed on
What are
that
you
side.
talking about?
It's
It was
foul
a fair ball!
It's where it landed on those side bag, not where it crossed. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh my God, it was over the fence.
You gotta be kidding.
No,
Where you at, coach?
it's where it lands on the other side. It was a fly ball.
Right
It doesn't matter if it went over the base, I guess is what I'm saying. I think if it would have for sure, I think Harold would have been like a little bit more. But he's got to come out with a foul type of call, and he didn't. There's a shot to right field. And they had. No, I mean, Burat took off. Oh, wow.
Double play. Swings the inning. The half
Wow. So it was doubled him off there at first base. And that's going to retire the top of the 6th. The bottom of the 6th score is 4-1 Dutchtown. I mean, students, 4-1.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth, number 3, Luke Connerly.
4-1 going to the bottom of the sixth. You know, one thing that umpires have to do on fair and foul, they've got to come out. They've got to, if it's fair, they don't say anything. If it's foul, they got to let the whole world know. And he didn't do that, and that's kind of his fault there. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you what, I think the guy has called it phenomenal. I think they both have called
But
phenomenal
I have
games
to say,
behind
I
the
do
plate.
feel like that was a missed call. I think it was.
Yep.
But you know, you're not gonna win them all, and you can't fight it.
I
Right?
think otherwise, when you talk about consistency,
Now batting
balls and
the pitcher
strikes,
number
I
10,
think they're
Peyton
probably
Lawson.
both of them. I thought have
No,
done a
they've
good
done
job
good
with
balls and strikes.
strikes.
I think you know.
Right, that's what
But,
you're saying.
Yeah. I think it's been fair both sides. So
When are we going to get an instant replay from Mr. Kibbe?
that's the next question.
Kibbe, looking for an instant replay. You need another
Not a
special
bad
drink?
pitch by Max
I mean,
Hines.
a
We got
special,
Max Hines on the mound. Just a little low, but not a bad pitch. Gets a swing miss, 1-1 count.
Why'd Zach got to stop that with his foot?
I say?
See, why'd Zach got to stop that with his foot?
Yeah, just let it go.
Oh, no. I forgot. You can't see that because Jason doesn't switch the angles.
Oh.
You're never going to see that.
Yeah, that was Jason's fault, even though he wasn't in front of the cameras.
Which was that?
You'll never see that because you don't never switch the angles to the full field.
We only got that one.
No, we got first baseline. You would never see it down third baseline. Talking about the one down the line?
Yeah.
We don't have a camera angle for
I
that.
know because you didn't want to do it because you never
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm.
So 1-2 count.
We don't even have one recording now. So even, it still records even if you don't switch it. So you can go back and look at it. We ain't got one recording
Oh, really?
because we ain't got one pointing at it.
Who got Max?
Jason Oakley. You have to up our game for a while.
Good pitch.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
sir.
work by Max Hines.
He's on. He's tough, man.
Max has done a good job this year.
Now batting center fielder number 7, Caden Gotro.
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah. Max throws his curveball very consistently.
I was on the football with his dad out there. His dad can throw the football a little bit.
Yeah. Ball high.
He said he could outrun Max, too.
I think that as dads, we always think we're still better, don't we? Oh, attempted bunt.
Yeah, well, there is, and then there's that point you're like,
You can't do it.
no.
Yeah.
I told Jackson, I said, I may not catch you, but when I get my hands on you, you ain't getting all, I ain't letting you go.
Well, the dad's always meaner and tougher. It don't matter. Fouls back.
Look, so we did a quarterback camp this week, and one of the moms was there with her son, and she said, my husband says he's not coachable. I said, ma'am, no one's son is coachable from their father.
Nope. 100%.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and there's a fly ball to 1-2 A.K. Burrell. He's back under it and caught.
Yep. Good job at Max
We're out number
Hines.
3.
Quick
Yes,
work
indeed.
getting out of inning.
Throwing strikes. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's throwing strikes is a big deal. So.
We're going to the top of the 7th. 4-1 East Ascension.
So you got Eli Foodway, 53-30 strike.
We're back.
Getting off for the Griffins, the catcher number
Lost
11,
on is
Zach Bailey.
Let's go, Zach!
at 94 pitches.
Yep.
Oh!
That was his first bad call. Yeah, it was low and away.
Low and away. But umpire thought it was a strike.
Let's go, Zach!
Go, Zach. Gotta protect winning, kid.
There's your paper. There's your call back.
Yeah.
There's,
That's a
1-1.
return call right
Make
there.
up. Make up.
Yep.
Let's go, Zach!
He did bring it down, though. There you go.
That's up in the sky to the center fielder, and he's under it for out number 1.
You know it? No, I can't say it online.
Abe Green.
At the plate,
Come on.
second baseman number 9, Abram Green.
Let's go, Abe!
Way down part 1. There he comes up, but he still can't play it. Oh, they were about to. But he's, I mean, come on.
Why are you doing this?
1 ball, no strikes. Lost on going the whole way for the Spartans. Strike 1. You know, he don't throw real hard. He's just right there, you know.
1-1 count.
Thank you. See, I forget
Let's
that.
go, Abe! See it!
Fouls off down third base line. Out of play.
And you know what? I think we had
go, Abe.
6 hits maybe in the second inning.
Yeah, that's where it was all at.
Ooh.
All right, we'll take it.
Boy!
Mm.
Take one for the team!
Hey, we'll take 8 of those in a row.
Yeah.
Just don't hit their face. You need it.
Mm. Brings up Casey
At the
McCoy,
plate,
Abe
shortstop
Green
number
on
20,
first.
Casey McCoy.
Let's go, Case!
Go, Casey.
Nope.
Take the ball low.
He's just set up like if he throws him one, he's about to hit it over. He's gonna hit it hard.
Let's go,
He's
Case!
just kind of in one of those kind of modes. It seems like Casey McCoy. Low ball 2.
Get out!
Can't beg.
Which looks like the catcher's doing there,
Mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
Those were 2 low balls.
Yep. And look at third baseman again. Hey, he's on ease. 3 balls and no strikes. On deck is A.K. Burrell.
You okay?
Casey McCoy at the plate for the Griffins. Ball.
No.
Nope.
That was in between. That's okay.
Let's go, Case!
Close. 3-1.
Still a very big hitter's count.
Yeah.
Got
Missed it. 3-2.
just out of play. Yeah.
Now he forced him
Let's
to
go, Case! See it!
Go, Casey. Dig it.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 7th. Griffins have a runner on first.
No, sir.
Outside. Ball 4. Sorry, guys, on the count.
So what do you do here?
If he's playing back, you try to, because he's got.
He's 20 feet past
Yep.
third base. The kid's been playing way back all night. I'll do it.
Our bad line was 40, A.K.
He's about
Burrell.
to get pulled. I think he's probably at that number.
The third baseman's been playing 20 feet off the bag.
I
night.
think he's at his pitch number.
Yeah.
Probably near 1-0. I bet he's probably 102, 103. Or he could go if he wanted. Looks like he's at 107, so he's done. Yeah. So he did a
it's
really good job.
115.
I think you could only say 105. Is it 115?
I think it's 115.
Really? I thought it was, and they moved it to 105.
I could be wrong.
No. I mean, they know the rule. I mean,
Hey, Kibby,
it's probably
is it 115 on pitching rules now or not?
You can only
Is it
do
115?
115 in a day.
I thought it was 105, but I think it's higher than that.
It might be
I think it's
115.
higher than that.
I think it's 115.
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
I'd still bunt it. Is it? All right.
I'll punt it down to this guy at third base. We've been saying that all night, Tom.
Yep.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah!
Thank you. Tom, we have talked about this all night long. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He wasn't covering the bag.
Yeah, he wasn't even covering the bag.
I agree.
We've been saying do that right there.
He wasn't covering there.
He wasn't on the bag.
Third to third.
All right.
You're right.
Here we go. Bases are loaded here at the top of the seventh. There's one out.
At the
Pearson,
plate, number 2,
Powell.
Pearson Powell.
Let's go, Pete! See it back!
Go!
Griffins!
Go!
Griffins!
Go!
Here's a pitch. Oh my goodness.
Ball
I'm
down
sure
the
they're taking
outside.
strikes right there.
Come out, two!
0-1.
Come on, Pete!
Oh, on one count.
What is that saying? First pitch again? Right field smash.
Right fielder playing up on Cooper. That's what I was checking.
Ready, kid?
No, sir.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Pete!
Bases are
He's
loaded
got 4
with
more
Griffins. He can pitch through the batter.
Yep.
There's a shot to center field, and he is back, and makes the catch for out number 2. And the Griffins cross one, and it is now 4-2 with runners on first and third, 2 out, and Carter Hanberry is now coming to the plate.
At the plate, right fielder number 22, Carter Hanberry.
It's interesting. Who's on? You've got AK on first, so it,
he can move to second
I
pretty
would
quick.
absolutely. I'd put
I
him
would
in.
think so.
But that, yeah. And he'd probably walk Hanberry, I think. Outside, ball 1.
Ball out.
Go to second!
Yeah, because then we score 2 on it.
Dang!
Now they're going to cover.
Let's go, Carter!
1 ball, no strikes.
What are we doing? Why are we not?
Why are we not sitting first?
1-1.
Come on, Carter, battle for that. Kid.
Let's go, Carter, see it!
Carter, let's go, Carter, see it.
That's a really good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was blowing out to me.
Let's go, Carter, see it.
1-2-2. Catcher setting up on the outside. Corral at first. He's going. He check swing. No, he did not. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't! He didn't
Go! That's the ball game. Final score. EA 4, Dutchtown 2. A complete game.
That's the
2
ball
runs.
game.
Check that.
Senior
Field
Peyton
umpire.
Lawson.
And East Ascension has won their last game of the season to give them 5 or 6 wins on the year. 4-2 East Ascension. That's your final. We'll see you next time when we'll get the rankings, the power rankings out here pretty soon. And stay in on Facebook. We'll have all the information. But good season for